last time. Um, there's a part of me. Can we hear anything? You guys hear? There we go. There's a part of me that wants to kind of go around to all the major events that happened and just kind of recap those. Uh, let's see. I'm having to look over here too at the stream and make sure the stream's doing okay. Seems like it's having a little bit of a sputter. I'm not quite sure. It keeps going from good to poor to bad, good to poor. Mm. Yeah, I don't understand. So instead of it being kind of like an arbitrary, like good, poor, bad error, it would say something like you're dropping frames or you're not uploading quick enough. Because when I look at it, everything looks great, but can't really tell you. Can't really tell you what the quote quote bad is here. Okay, well let's go ahead and recap. We started off here in the absolute middle of the map. Well, not the middle. Excuse me. Kind of lower to the the southern part of the map. The map ends right down here. This is the boundary for the southern part of the map. I guess what I meant to say is that we started off in the middle of this continental area, right? So this gigantic landmass. We started right here in the middle. And the first thing we did is we just ran around here a little bit, collecting some food, got into a couple of fights. Ultimately, these things right here is what we were collecting, by the way. I think they're called curiosities, and there were three types. There was a knowledge one, a food one, and culture one. And we collected those until we got enough people to found our first outpost. Our first outpost was actually down here, right next to these horses. I felt that that would be a great investment to get those horses right off the bat. Only bad thing is that this particular outpost has no cogs. Like there's not a lot of industry around this area. If we click on the outpost, it'll show you we only have three cogs in this area. The second city that we founded was all the way up here, and this one has 39 cogs now, but that's because it's linked to this guy over here. He didn't have that many cogs when he started out either. So both of these cities, it took a long, long time to get them established. We're still number one in the world, like we're still doing great, but it just took an awful long time to get these started out. Our third outpost, excuse me, was this guy over here. And when he was built, he is a powerhouse. Let's click back on this. We see that we have a ton of cogs. So he built, and then we connected him to this city. That's why you see this whole blue area here. They refer to it as a territory. And the idea here is that this outpost now acts as a district or a subpart of the city, of this city proper. So all these resources here get funneled into the city. And that's why this city is just so powerful. Tons of food. It's got great production. Got money and science. Her yelled at him, our leader, and she said, "Give me that outpost, you jerk!" And he capitulated. He actually gave in and gave the outpost to us. So, he's built two more outposts up here. I was really hoping to lock down the top part of this continent, but as soon as I sank this outpost up here, he just came running in and he's just started plopping these down. We're building up an army now, and I really do see in our future us going into these areas where he has his outpost, the Olmecs, and just taking them out, just destroying these two at least, just to keep him, pinned down where he can't really do anything and he can't advance. Our fifth, I guess, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Our fifth and latest outpost is actually this one here. This outpost has tons of cogs around it, and it only has a little bit of food. What we're going to do is we're going to link this. This is turning into a city. It'll be a city in 5 more turns. When this thing becomes a city, we're actually going to link this outpost to this city here so that this city will have tons of production. It'll also pick up some more food from here and then some science from the horses. That's what we're doing on this side of the map. The middle, this guy here, he's, like I said, we got him from Brown. I didn't really want to build anything here, so I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I can't connect him to this city because I made him into a city. I don't remember why I did that. I think the idea is I wanted to have like 3 powerful cities here in the middle just to lock down the center. So I think that's what I'm doing. And again, I apologize if the video looks really bad. I can't quite tell what it means when it says good, poor, bad, and error. Um, I just don't know if that's like in an internet issue or if it's a uh, the or the hard drive, the graphics card is having a hard time compiling. I just don't know. Um, the other video I have of this, it looks fairly decent, but I did up the settings uh, just to like 900 resolution from 720, and then I made it 60 frames per second just so it looked a little bit cleaner. Um, and anywho, enough of that. I hope it's the last time we talk of it. But it's going to be on the back of my head. Like it's still now. It says error again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We'll get folks here in chat, and they'll be able to talk to me about it. All right. So that's what we're doing as far as our cities go and our outposts go. Now let's go ahead and look at the people around us. As we've already said, Brown is up here to the northeast of us. Brown has 2 outposts. I think he's got 1 city, maybe 2 cities at this point. I think he's turning that one into a city. We see the build icon over it. So 2 outposts and 2 cities. And then to the south, I thought green was going to be our biggest threat. I thought this guy was just going to look at that. He is connected all. No. That's just one more. You see the white line there? I thought he connected like 2 or 3 more puzzle. That's what I call them. There are these little dotted lines that show a region. I'm just calling them little puzzle pieces because that's what it looks like to me. I thought he connected 3 of those together, but apparently not. But anyway, I thought he was going to be our biggest rival here. But so far, he's not really pushed up into our area. I think he's pushing out to the west. So it leads me to believe that this coastline isn't going to come down here and terminate. That this coastline is actually going to push out to the left a little bit, kind of like what it's doing over here. You see how it kind of pushed out to the right? So I think pink is going out that way. I think green is going out that way. Brown is trying desperately to find some land up here that we're leaving for him. And then we're just stuck here in the middle as blue. I would love to keep building some outposts all the way up to the little puzzle piece I have up here and just connect this entire thing together. Just have completely encapsulate Brown. I really don't want Brown any more powerful. He's the first guy that I'm going to take down. And you might ask yourself, well, how are you going to take him down? Like, what are you doing? Good question. We have a city here that had 4 extra people. So I asked them to build up a lot of warriors. This guy is our warrior, but he has like the same. Where's our runners at? Our runners are our. You see how the runners and the warriors, they look too much the same to me. Like the runners, there's only 5 guys here, and the warriors we have 7 or so. But the iconography up here, it'd be nice if they would change that to make it look a little different. Like put an axe on it, so I know that he's a warrior. But anywho, we have 1 warrior already out. We have some archers coming up in 2 more turns. I don't know if this 4 means it's going to take 4 more turns for this to happen. So we're going to see him in like 4 turns period, or if it takes 4 turns to produce him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we're going to see him in 6 turns or if we're going to see him in 4 turns. I hope it means that 4 turns from now, he's going to be on the map. What is this? Overproduced. Industry thrives in a city as technological innovation and motivated workers combine. So what is... I don't think I've ever known triangle with red outline pulsating to be a positive. End industry from an event. Oh, I guess it means it's expiring. Yeah, look at that. You see how the timer there, that right symbol is a timer. So I guess that means it's expiring in 1 turn. So we're about to lose that plus 10 benefit. Okay, that makes sense. Good. I thought it was a negative because we were churning out so many guys here. Anyway, all right. Well, that's where we're at right now. We still have enough food. I wonder what these little... What is population? Population can be moved from one workplace to another to adapt your city's outputs to your needs. To do so, you may initiate a drag and drop to move 1 or multiple population and release them into their new... Okay, so if I didn't want money, so if I was like, hey, we're good on money, I could just drag this guy over here, and now we're going to get the archer in 1 turn instead of 2 turns. And look at that. That brings him down to 3 and him to 4. That's pretty interesting. I can get behind that because really I don't need money right now. I mean, yeah, I can buy these people out, but I really don't need to go to war with Brown like super quick. Oh, we actually, I don't know if that person is still here. I see it says 1. I don't know if you're still watching. How's this stream out there? I keep getting an error, and then it goes back to good, and then it goes to poor, so I'm not quite sure how the stream looks. If you're still with me and you don't mind talking in chat, let me know how it looks. Because they give me a preview here on my screen to see what the stream looks like, and to me things look like they're going well. I could just imagine if my internet were down, or if my internet were okay. Maybe he's not here. That's the only weird thing is that they'll tell you that you have like one person in chat, but that person leaves, it doesn't go back down to 0. It just keeps it at 1. And if someone else comes in, it goes up to 2. They could leave, so you could think that there's 2 people inside chat, but there's nobody. All right, harbor construction. We will probably build a harbor up at the top, but we need to turn that into a city first. I want to really solidify our hold at the top of the map. And we're definitely going to go to war with Brown. On that note, now that you're a city, do you have extra people? 1 of 8. When are you going to get a new person? It doesn't tell me when I'm going to get a new individual, like a new person here. What is this? Oh, Lord. The Inquisition? Things are going to get out of hand here pretty quick. Do we want to spend $65 and go ahead and have the granary this turn? Buy with population. Buy out this construction at the cost of 1 population. Buying it will complete the construction instantly. Ooh. Okay. This game is a little brutal. House of Scribes. Not till the medieval era. Then why is it here? I guess the technology. I kind of like that, and I kind of don't. And I really, really, really want to sink. We have a copper mine over here. We didn't really fight green for it, but we definitely swooped in here and locked this down because we want that copper mine. I got to make sure that with all this other stuff that I'm doing, that we tap into that copper mine, because I really want to go ahead and try to. Yeah, see, we could have a stoneworks right now, which is, and down here, this place is nothing but mountains, right? So if we could get a mason or a stoneworks down here, that would just pay dividends, right, for this area. So same thing over here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Same thing. Oh, did they put a little house? Holy crap, they put little houses and farms on the side of the mountain. That's adorable. I love that. I love that for us. Okay. All right, well, there you go. You're filled back in. You know my mind. You know what I want to do. You know where I want to go. Really do hope that the video out there looks great. Again, if you're out there in chat and you're watching and things just don't look good, let me know. I can always end the stream really quick, try to redo the bit rate on some stuff, and then start it up again. But just let me know. This is turn 42. Tell my armies to complete their movement. That's the only thing I don't quite remember 100% is what I told people to do as far as the individual armies go. I think up here he's resting. You. Are you my warriors? You are my warriors. Yes, yes, yes. I thought yeah, you're going to come up here and try to take out this settlement. This right here is like a barbarian encampment. It's a it doesn't belong to any great power, and it produces barbarians. So we're going to come up here and we're going to sack it and destroy it, and then we're going to try to clean up the barbarians that are running around here, and then we're going to move some of our warriors. When the new warriors get built here, and this warrior, we're going to move them together to this place and see if we can't destroy it without going into a full-fledged war. This game has a little function where, has happened here. Stand by. Claim the territory on your border. That's a grievance we have with them. Demand something.
And I'm not done with you yet.
My demands are to give the outpost, give Nessa, which I guess is like these two like the outpost and this area.
Quarrels hurt us all. Once more with a clean
Has
slate.
sent you a crisis if you proposal. Hold on here. I want to accept. Like
Most glorious. Yes.
What a wonderful event.
I don't know. We might have. I don't know. The independent people. Yeah. We're gonna go destroy the independent. These guys here are peaceful independent people, right? Is that in my territory? No. These are peaceful independent people. I don't really know how I feel about them being here. There's a part of me that wants to just go ahead and destroy them because I really, really don't want them to turn into something like, oh, we have 174. We really need to start sinking. We really need to start sinking outposts because they need to start growing into cities. Absolutely. Okay. Those are our guys too. Where are they going? They're going to go there to become right here. What happens if I build? Okay. What happens if I build in this? Okay, I can't build in here because they exist here. And it says I'm going to have a little bit if I attack. Are these warriors that I have here? They are warriors. So let's just bypass them for now. And let's... I don't really want to fight this battle. I didn't think that we would be so outnumbered. Let's do an auto resolve. Okay, perfect. Yep. Oh, we were victorious there too. Cool. Okay. These are my new warriors down here. I don't really understand. Those are warriors and those warriors. I didn't think I had built 2 warrior units. But you're going to go ahead and move up that way. Down here, we have one more turn until the archer is produced. Interesting. Yeah, but I really need to start building some more. I need to come down here. I guess they're not going to let me. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained, folks. I'm still trying to figure this game out. I really want to start spending some of this influence and plop down some more outposts. Like I said, I really wanted to lock down this coast, but I feel because these peaceful and aggressive independent cities they've settled into these little these deals too, so I can't just take them over. Where do I want to put this? I can put it on the coast. That might be fun. Ooh, I can nestle it right. I thought those would give me hammers or cogs, but they don't. That's tons of food. Cogs. That's more cogs. There's some science there. I wonder what's coming in the science. Look how beautiful that little area is. How great would it have to be a city like right here next to the waterfall? That's actually not a bad place for it. Except though, see this game, you see how you get bonuses for every tile around the centerpiece? If you put something like that here, you don't get half of your bonuses, right? Because there's another that owns that land and you just can't take it. You can't just plop down in there and expect to have all of it. Look at that. That's 12 food and 7. 14 and 3. 9 and 3. That one right there gives us everything. And it's in the bottom middle of the map. Let's go ahead and do that. Are these our boys too? Oh, these are runners. Okay. Why don't we just have these guys do it? Hey, go build right there, please. Perfect. And then you guys can just go into sentry mode right there. You guys, your warriors, you just stand right there for a second. You guys come back up here and and we're going to have them go to sleep up here so that they are guarding that area. These warriors are going to wait till the other warriors make that long trek all the way up here so we can take out that together. And then when we're done destroying that, we're going to move over here on the old max and take that out. Hopefully by then too, we're going to have We're gonna have some other stuff built and moving up that way. We do need to take this centerpiece here. This centerpiece has a ton of lakes on it or rivers on it, and our population, we actually get bonuses for being on the lake or the river. We definitely need to settle in this area that has so many rivers on it. We'll be able to get a ton of food off of that. Let's see what this here is again. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is about. Reveal capital. Open board. Oh, trade everything. The Empire can buy both lucky resources, non-aggression pact, open borders. Beliefs and armies are free to enter the others' regions. Let's not do that yet. Now, what is this down here yelling at me? Open or close this notification area. The Empire 3 now feels differently about us. Okay, that's fine. We have $409. I think we've only hit the turn button once. I'll tell you, this game, there's another game that's similar to it, and this game and that game, they are completely different. Like, I feel there is so much more upkeep per turn here than there is in the other one. Like, the other one, you can just click, you know, turn, not a big deal. You kind of know what's happening here. So this is going to take 4 more turns to become a city. When it does, we're going to link that to you. There's no use in you doing anything because by the time that you get done, I mean, this thing's already going to have you as a deal. All right. This one here, what is this little? Oh, cool. It's a you can do. The birth of writing has permitted word of your great deeds to be recorded and disseminated among your people, but has also allowed a person's debts to be tallied. In the past, a person's debts died with them. Now they are inherited by their offspring. However, in the new city, the political leaders should strike these debts from the record for anyone who makes the city their home. What do you say? In the interest of fairness, only those with small debts will be given the right to settle. So we get +1 guy here. Deny. Those owed will be happy to hear their interest monies that are still due. Prosperity. And then here we're going to lose $100, but we're going to gain 2 people there. That's fine. Yeah. If the Empire wants to pass law, then the Empire should give the money to the people who are going to lose, right? So I'm going to do that because that's exactly what the money is for, right? So I'm super happy to make that deal. Then now down here, we have 1 more turn till the granary is due in, but now we have 2 extra people who are helping us with industry and helping us with money. So I'm ecstatic about that, actually. Like, I don't see that as being anything wrong whatsoever. All right, let's keep going here. What is this? We have an idle army and we have an idle city. Did you turn into a city? It did. It turned into a city. Look at this. Oh, we got a guy here. He says, yo, first run. Yes, sir. This is the first run. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I hope you're still in chat. I really can't figure out when people are in chat or when they've left. So if I'm talking to a ghost, I apologize. Yeah, how does the stream look? If you don't mind answering. Oh, yeah, I see he's gone. That's the only thing I don't like about Twitch. I kind of wish it would tell me, like, how many people are physically watching during this amount of, like, when I'm broadcasting. If somebody will come in, well, I don't know. Hey, anyway, this fella here, Prince Cosmo. Love the name, by the way, because I'm a, right, which is what astronomers use to measure distances. So I like the cosmos, which means connectedness, right? Chaos and cosmos, like they're opposites of each other. What is this here? Okay, I'm just trying to okay. I'll get back to the game here. Sorry about that. I was trying to make sure I could talk to this fella, but I think he's already gone. Sorry, bud. If you're out there somewhere in the great, if you come back, let me know. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Man, I hate that. I hate that I miss these people. There needs to be a chime or something when people come in. Okay, so this city up here, we get to build something. Now, what does it need? It's got great industry. I think it's doing great on food. money it's got tons of money, and it has a little bit of science. So let's try to help it with its food problem. Is there anything that's got coffee? So how is it that how do we get to exploit the coffee? There are units, a festival. Okay. Now what does this say here? This is an infrastructure. Animal barns, a granary, flood irrigation, a fishery. I feel like that would be a great one because it would be +3 on the harbor and it would be on the river. There we work 1 river tile and we have a harbor. Oh, we work 2 river tiles because that's like a flood delta. Maybe no, that has to count as the harbor because it's 6, right? So let's do that. Let's do the fishery. It's going to take only 7 turns, which is not that bad at all. And we can always buy it out when it gets a little bit closer. Okay, now it says we have an idle army. Can you take us to the idle army? Oh, you're right where you're supposed to be. You just guys hang out there, go to sleep. You're going to be the Southern Guard. Let's go ahead and end that turn. Where is the outpost at? Where did we gain an outpost? Oh, is it this one up here? More people at the outpost? Fantastic. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Can you wipe them out? I kind of hate we're going to wait so long to get all the way up there. We're going to take 10 turns. And then we got one more turn here before our archer. Open the list of adjacent outposts to attach to the city. Yeah, there are none. And then down here, filtering into a city is going to take 3. Still waiting for that to happen. No construction in progress. Yeah, okay. Now this has turned into a city and we're done with the granary. That's perfect. So now we have a granary going here. Let's look at the top. We have plentiful food. Our industry is great. We have a little bit of science. Is there any natural resource here that we can... There is. There's saffron. A vivid, fragrant spice. What else did it say? Used in dyes, perfume, medicines, and of course for food. Folks, we definitely got to exploit that. How do we do it here? How do we cultivate? Ooh, a house of scribes would be great too. Oh, I see. It's telling us what the next upgrade is and that upgrade comes during the medieval era. I see. That's great. So we can build these now, but they're just telling you what the upgrade goes into, like how far in the future. And that's great too, because if we were going to build this and then 2 days later we were going to go into the medieval era, we'd be like, oh, okay, great. We'll go ahead and plop this down. And when the medieval era comes in 2 days from now, we'll go ahead and upgrade it. Gives you a sense of like idea about when you're going to do it. Love it. Love it. Pottery workshop. I don't know how to exploit the, whether it's fields of corn or herds of goats, all those who feed the populace benefit from the wisdom of a nearby fellow farmer. Canal network. Sharing knowledge with neighboring smiths is second nature to the craftsmen of this dirty, noisy, dangerous, yet vital quarter. Market quarter. Okay. Artisans. Special craftsmen harvest nature's most precious materials, selling the best finds for a handsome price when the market is on hand nearby. Okay. We're going to put it right there. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to get 5 more gold out of this and 1 more cog. There we go. It's going to take 4 turns to get the... So that's how you do it. It's an artisan's thing, right? An artisan's deal. Can we go ahead and do... Look! Copper mine! Bingo, bango, bongo. We want that. We want that so much. 6 turns from now. Super happy to see that getting in the works. Still says I have 1 person here, 1 viewer. I wonder if I'm the 1 viewer. I wonder if it counts me. And where are you going? You should be going back home. Correct, you are. Okay, who's our idle army? Here? Yep. You're just going to... you're just going to skip your turn. All other armies are going to be moving, and we end our turn. Okay, we have a Civ point. We just got our Civ point. Let's go ahead and spend that right now. Super excited to... now, we click on this. We've already made our choice here. We have 2 civic points available. What? I got one somewhere else and didn't use it? What a ninny. Conscripts or professional soldiers? I think I want to do conscripts. I think I like that idea. We might change it later. You cannot display more details about... Huh. I guess we got to move into another era or get more of these stars. Era? Era? I have to do better with my enunciation. New grievances available. Man, the ancient world is just full of grievances. What is our grievance now? You attacked me?
I will rip your head off if you don't pay.
You tread dangerously.
Give us our money. You attacked our people.
A clean slate then, yes?
Yeah, they don't like it. Hate-filled. Oh, God. All right, what does this say? This is us fighting them. We have the upper hand. Yeah, we'll give them a fight. Oh, we were victorious. Oh, the other guys are just dead. That's great. We're on their land, though, so let's go ahead and just push back north when we get a chance. And those are warriors, too. Why am I getting all these warriors? Are they upgrading somehow? Why do I have all these warriors? I don't remember. I didn't build all of them. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm happy they're here. I just no idea where they're coming from. All right. Up there, we know what they're doing. They're moving to that place. That place is building a fishery. This right here is going to be an outpost in one more tick. This place is doing what it does best. Just hangs out and feeds this major city. This major city is going to build us some more. You know what? Let's just go ahead and buy that out. Can you buy? Oh, you can just keep. Wow, you can just buy. Did you see that? You can just you can just go for broke. Okay, all of you guys. I want all of you moving up that way. Did that move everyone? Like oh, I bet they don't have movement at their first turn. Yeah, okay. Now we're working on that copper mine. That's going to be fantastic. You're working on the artisan quarters, getting that saffron going. What are you doing? You're a scout for purple. Purple's left me alone. I'm kind of hoping that you continue that. And then let's see. You'll be a city in 2 more turns. You can just buy it out right now. Make it a city. Oh my God. Money is great. Money allows you to do pretty much whatever you want. Okay, now let's figure out what we want to do here. We're going to click and we're going to attach these 2 together. Oh, we're missing a population, I guess. All right, how do we attach a city? One idle city. Yeah. We're going to get you going. I think we want the forge here, right? Because it gives... One of these gives pluses for... it's this guy. It's the stoneworks. We want you here. But we need the copper. So we're going to have to wait till the copper is built over there. This gives stability. This is also like a mountain fortress. I'm kind of wanting to put walls here just for fun. Because I think it would look sick being on top of this huge mountain here with only one avenue of approach and to have walls around it. But also scribes would be super nice. What is this? Watchtower? I don't want to do that. But first... Granary. Can't do that. Can't do that. I have a lot of forests or woodlands. What is this? Food market? And that's just stability. Let's do this. And then we'll try to lock or link this this outpost here while they're trying to get all that stuff squared away. I wonder why we can't link it right off the bat. I hope that changes very soon. You may now pick the culture for your next era. Oh, we get to change. We get to change. You're not stuck in the same with the same people the entire time, man. That is cool. I kind of want to stay with who we are, though. There are new civilizations. The Romans. Persians. The Mayan. Oh. And the Huns. Look at that. Goths. Celts. Carthaginians. Greeks. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. What do the Mayans do? +2 industry on district producing industry. Unlock section buyout on empire. They do +5 industry, +2 faith per adjacent market quarters on cities or outposts. +1 worker slots, -5 stability, and we get these javelin throwers. Ugh. What about the Huns? What did the Huns get? I don't know. Cavalry units, and that's great because we do have some horses. Automatically upgrade regular outposts can be built. An Ordu. Folks, I think we're going to have to go with the Huns here. We're not a seafaring people like the Carthaginians. The Greeks, what's their deal here? Influence, culture. Oh, they get the hoplite, though. That would look sick. Rome gets the Praetorian Guard. Look how beautiful that card looks, man. The purple and the gold. A triumphant, or a triumph. Those are so cool. Oh, this is amazing. I'm going to do the Huns. We had the horses. We're going to do the Huns. Yeah, confirm. We're the Huns. We have an idle army. Yes. You're supposed to. I wish they would heal. I'm not quite sure why they're not healing. Order your armies to complete their movements. Look at the laurels. Look at the laurels around the button now. They weren't there before. They were not there before. Yep, go to sleep. Go ahead and end our turn.
As urban centers grow,
because we're moving into a new era. That's why it was the laurels.
Record pace.
Love it.
Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggled to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
And all of our stuff changes. All of our stuff changes. Look at the little houses changing into little Ordu huts, or the yurts. You see that little? You see the eyes in the cave over there? Did you see that? There were like red eyes in that cave. I'm not crazy. There were red eyes in there. And we get new music. Bye, Ron Burgundy. Flute player, welcome, throat singer. That's so cool. The city is no longer growing. Yeah. We know. We're Link. Yeah, Link. Why can't we attach this outpost? Yeah, attach. Gives the ability to attach one of your outposts and its territory to an adjacent city. It requires an administrator in that city. So you need an administrator. That's the problem. Cannot be done as a maximum number of administrators has been reached. Unadministered. The city is not administered. It suffers from slower growth. The city is also more vulnerable to foreign agent influence. You can unlock more administrators via technologies or Civ. Can I unassign you and come down here to this place and assign you? If I can do that, can I now attach? It costs 20. I want to attach outpost. Gives the ability to attach one of your outposts. Requires an administrator. I did that. This action is prohibited. Why? I did it. I did what you said. I have an administrator here now. I have an administrator who came down here to oversee this. Why am I not allowed to attach? I'm not gonna lie to you. Attaching this city to here, that was the plan because they have a lot of food down here and you guys don't. So I'll be pretty screwed if I can't get this to work. What is this? I don't know. What? City this, I know. What an absolute roller coaster of emotions. 2 seconds ago, I was excited about being a brand new Civ, and now I'm destroyed because I can't figure out how to attach to a city here. You want to talk about like making money off Twitch or being famous? I just want people in chat so they can tell me things. Hey, chat, tell me why the crap I can't connect this. Rip. Why can't I connect? It says that that's prohibited. Maybe it takes one turn to move all that around. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. All right, that's still working on that. That's still doing that. You're still growing into whatever, and you are still working on the harbor. Yep, love it. These guys here. Now you have some movement points, I hope. And I hope you're gonna start moving up that way. Yeah, there the horses go. Yeah, there's 3 of them together too. Love it. You guys. How about you? I hate them just standing there like that. Come over here. And you guys keep going up there with him. Absolutely. Perfect. And now that they're out of all this trash here, like they're going to be making great progress. Just moving all the way up there. All right. Love it. You're still telling me I have 2 armies. You're supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to be guarding there. Oh, did you just see that? Was the link symbol back? It is. Attach. Why? Action is prohibited. But just tell me why. Tell me why the action is prohibited. Just give me a heads up here. Yep, you're still... Come over here. That's going to take a long time. Drop back this way. And then maybe you can heal while you're waiting on your buddies to show up. Can you do that? Alright, just skip them. There's horses right there, by the way. We need to go ahead and put a horse thing down that way. Wheel researched. Knowledge is power. You said it, brother. Sailing, organized warfare, philosophy, hydration, trade, standing armies. Well, let's do organized warfare before we do standing armies. And then here, this city is no longer growing. So that took away his administrator. And then population gained here in this one. Okay. And then culture chosen. So one of our adversaries now is in the same age as we are. And this is our great city with our holy site. Yep. Okay, cool. And it's doing a copper mine. What does it need to do after the copper mine, I wonder? What is this? The harbor. Don't need to build that here. I wouldn't mind dropping this place down because this is my only place that has tons of research, so I wouldn't mind putting the scribe house down next. Then maybe after that, an Ordu. Where could I put that where I'm not gonna invoke a lot of problems? Ooh, look at that. Put that bad boy like right there in the middle. So it's kind of like a choke point. I think I want to do that. A military camp right there. That's cool looking. I like that. I don't know how good it is. I don't think that's like a great move, but you know. Okay, new turn. Please let me now connect these two together. Still prohibited. I have the fame. Can you not do it if you're building something? Can I do it now that I'm not building anything? No. Well, for adjacent farmers, are these considered farmers? That's a farm. Okay. Well, I mean, that's, yeah. Guess we're gonna go ahead and do that. we need food. We're not growing, so just drop that down. All right. Not doing anything because you can't. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, you are done. So now we can attach you, but you're not next to. There's no city there, and there's no. Well, there is a city technically here, but it's not adjacent. So what are we going to do for you? Just build a harbor, maybe? Or a horse ranch? Yeah, we'll build a horse ranch up there. It's going to take, what, 7 turns? That's not bad. It could be a lot worse. Look at that cute little harbor. Look how adorable that is. That's beautiful. Put it right there. Perfect. Oh, can we not build the harbor? Oh, I guess we can't. Guess we have to wait one at a time. And let's go back up here. Nobody in chat. 2 more turns till our fishery is done. And then we need to really seriously consider dropping some cogs down. It's not that we don't have a lot of cogs up here, but I think we can do better. You know what? Delay that. Coffee time. After we do that, get the fishery done. It's coffee time. Then I think we'll go ahead and put down a harbor. Let's see if we can drop it. Oh, it won't let us drop it here. Oh, there has to be a place for it. I see. Yeah, definitely going to put it right there because we get a lot of... That's great, man. This game is wonderful. All right. 1 idle army here. Yeah, I want you to rest if you wouldn't mind. You rest for me? And perfect. You two are going to get together. You're going to take out that Lublum. And you guys are going to come up here and take out Olmec. Oh, chat. What a long day. What a long day it's been. Oh. Really do hope the stream is coming through okay. I would hate if my preview here isn't doing me justice. Been going for about 40 minutes. Time for a little break. Get up and stretch. Move the arms around a little bit. Perfect. Wouldn't it be great, like here, if you could just like say things like, hey, you're gonna attach here, you're gonna attach there, and that's gonna be the end of it. One of these things right here, we really need to save up money for. That's 100 faith. I don't even know how much faith we have right now. Does it show? We don't. Yeah, it doesn't show like us accruing faith. Wonder how you even try for. Oh, you claim it with fame. Look at that. We're not far away from claiming one of these. Next turn, we can pick one. Yeah, next turn we're going to build a wonder, folks. That's all there is to it. We're going to claim it. We probably have to start producing it after we've claimed it, but that's us. All right, in turn. New culture chosen. A new wonder can be claimed. Okay, look at that. Oh, this is the first time I think we've ever been able to claim one of these. So we can do the lighthouse at Alexandria. +2 vision height, +5 range. On naval units, yada yada. Well, we're not a big naval unit people here. Militia are not lost over time during sieges. +1 science per district. +20 stability. That's not bad if we had a stability problem. Oh, look at this one. +20 faith. plus 40 stability, plus 10 money per alliance on empire, plus 10 stability on city or outpost. The Hanging Gardens. Look how beautiful that one is. So nice. Plus 20 stability. Plus 10 food. I don't know what for regionalist state is. The Temple of Artemis. Your units ignore movement penalties from forest. Must be placed next to woodland or a forest. We're doing it. Temple of Artemis. I've claimed it. I don't know what that does. And I'll place it somewhere. And now it probably will allow me to build it, right? There it is. Temple. Shared projects. Has to be placed next to a forest. Well, where do we want to plop it down? Here. Our holy site. We put it anywhere on the mountain. No. Where's gonna look good? Ooh, out here anywhere? Oh no, because that city is building it. It has to go somewhere where that city can. Right there. We're just gonna nestle it in at the back of that mountain. Perfect. Love it. Okay. Now we're building it right now. Perfect. And then all that stuff just gets put on the back burner. I'm so okay with that. 34 turns later we'll have it. That's fine by me. I mean, that's kind of not fine by me because 34 turns. We've only been playing this game 48 turns, so 34 turns is going to be... That's going to be a long time. Don't know if that was a good idea or not. Hey, we'll see. We shall see if that's a good idea or not. Right, what else is we got going on here? Idle army. Yeah, you two now can just go ahead and band together, and I feel like you'll be able to attack that with no problem. Siege! What does this say? Maintain the siege? What is this? Those are levies? And they have a fence? Can't we just assault? Just launch an attack on the city. Just go for it. Yeah, we were victorious. They lost a unit. We didn't lose any units. We slaughtered them. We'll do it again tomorrow, too. Veterancy. We now have a veteran unit. He's been beating the crap out of people all day. Love it. Or did we just take that? We just took control of that little city. Lullband is now ours. Love it. What does this do? If I click on that here. Oh, I see. Everybody can pitch in. So my boy down here, my hammer, you really need the food. So we're going to let you get the food done. But as soon as the food thing is done, you're definitely going to jump in with this project. I assume you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to knock this out no problem. That's so cool. And you can't attach, but you can become a city, right? You're an outpost. What about you? Are you a city? Yeah, close that out. You are a city. So, and attaching to you is prohibited too. Probably because you don't have anybody there to help do that. So let's unassign down here because the only reason why you were assigned is because I thought that would allow us to attach. Again, it's prohibited. Why can't we attach these outposts to our city? What's the problem? I'm gonna have to Google it. And then we're almost done with our fishing hut up there. And these guys are closing in on the outpost that's up here. That's so great that we locked that down, and now we can just click shared project, and it's going to, 2 cities are participating in its construction. Select which one of your cities will determine their who it's complete. No, that's fine. I think we're doing good. An idle army. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be moving up. Ooh. We need to declare war if we're going to move into their area proper. Which means that this area, we really just need to take these people out. I hate to do it, but assault. Yeah. No, we just took this area here, and I think this is still uncontested up here. So we're going to go have them build a tower. Oh, we need 180 influence. Rip us. We're going to go up here and try to build in this area so we can have more territory, and that'll force these guys. I can't believe that this is unclaimed down here. Is this any good? It doesn't look like it. There's a lot of mountains on it, so it'll be good for production. We might reach out that way too. Yeah, the borders are getting to be solidified. This area down here, I don't think has been claimed yet. So there are 3 places. 1, 2, and 3 that need to be claimed. This is taking a very, very long time to solidify the borders and to get things ironed out. Like, this is definitely a game unlike any other that I've played. Well, I mean, obviously it's an analog to another game that I shall not mention, but the pacing is just so different. Okay, so now that thing's working on that, we have 1 turn until that's done. You're free to move somewhere. And you're free to move somewhere. And there's also a use civics unlocked. Show details. Cultural blessings. Cool. Monoculturalism. Without unity, we will only sow division. Multiculturalism. A culture is like a rope, stronger when composed of many threads. So this is us either moving toward globalism or staying toward this isolationism. +5 turns before being converted by another's influence on territory. +5 influence on the main plaza. That influence, I feel like that's going to be a big deal. Like here, if you don't see this coming, then I mean, you should be able to detect this before, right? So we'll go ahead with that with multiculturalism, just because I want the influence. And we're the Mongols, right? The Mongols were, you know, they were pretty big cultural people, you know. Our faith is pretty weak. Gotta figure out how to do that. Oh, look. It's like, oh, don't you want to attach things? Like, yes, I would love to attach things. Well, you can't. You can't attach things. So why are you bringing it up? Does it have to be linked via like yeah, even that. Like we can't link districts. The current number of districts in this city or outpost. To increase it, you need to attach territories or build common quarters. Yeah, I'm really going to have to just read up on how to get that done. I really want to attach more people and have like a larger cohesive empire or state. Just don't know how to do it. Okay. Okay. One idle city. Oh, the new city, of course. Can you help? I kind of feel like you want to go into food, though. Build food there. That'll help a little bit. What else can we do to help you with food, though? The granary, doesn't that help? +2 food per farmer. Oh, they don't have anybody here. That's a big problem. And what is this down here? Got spearmen. We got the horse archers. Yeah, I want to do something with food here. We don't have any farmers. I'm just gonna go ahead and build the farm district thing. Like it just needs to happen. They need more food. So there we go. And then when you're done with that, can you do the shared project? Like after you're done? Yeah, after it's done, it's gonna help. Perfect. I'm gonna do the same thing down here. Then I'm gonna come here and tell him like, hey, when you're done with your food, can you do the shared project? Thanks. He can't do anything. I feel horrible. I really wanted to attach him. I thought that'd be great. It let me attach one time, and it was so cool. I don't know why it's being a negative Nancy about it now. All right, let's go ahead and muster. I feel like you two going up there is going to be great because you're going to be attacking that. This whole thing here, you'll be attacking the capital, probably. You guys for defense, defense. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. Population gained. Woo! Nice! You have more people down here working. Plus 30 industry and abundant food. How do they get plus 30 industry, I wonder? Oh, does it tell me? I wonder if that's like everybody. That's great. Happy, happy, happy. This no longer is growing. Where are you at? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we're fixing that. We're getting you some food. Don't worry. Osmosis? Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Cool. Oh, I see. I see. This guy, like the green guy down here, might like know something really important that we don't know yet, but we're learning it because of him. Love it. Oh, look, we have more little thing here. The descendant of kings. A filthy, wretched man has come to your empire, claiming to be a descendant of one of the ancient rulers of that place we took over, that Lullaban. Without fear in front of you, of your whole court, he boldly tells you that his people are owed great restitution for the grave offenses you carried out against his ancestors. Weren't you the aggressive people that we beat up? However, he is willing to forgo this redress on a condition you fulfill a divine prophecy and let him lead. He promises that fulfilling the prophecy will see riches come to the city. Deny him, promise you he will bring war or famine to your empire. What is your choice? Restitution will be shared among all the descendants, many who bravely fight in our armies. His talk of prophecy will hamper rational thought, but commerce will flourish. To amuse the court, we will ridicule the man and send him on his way. Prophecy, celebrating our chance of unexpected consequences. We'll do this. We'll do this one. We'll, we'll, we know that what we did, they were aggressive. They were an aggressive culture. Okay. They started fights with us. We went in there and cleaned them out just because. But yeah, we'll make it right. We will make it right. That one didn't get built yet. I thought it was supposed to be one turn. We have an idle city here in the middle. Do you want to help? Look at that. Now everyone's helping and it's down to 15. How cool. The food here is good. The science is not great. Money is great. Love it. We really need to build up this area though. We need to build some more districts. Let the armies complete their movement. The movement speed here can be a little bit quicker. This army here. Is it 2? You know what? Just kind of go to sleep there for a second. You two, just go into sentry mode. Yep. Enemy has chosen a culture. Love it. The Aztec. A new grievance is available. What is the new grievance? No crisis with them. Will it be brown? Oh, look at that. We have a ton of this stuff. You attacked me. You claimed territory. Stole my independent people. Oh. You want to talk about that? You annexed this city of independent people that I was the patron of. Ooh. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Nope. I'm not going to let you rule either of those people. I didn't know that you were quote, quote, patrons to them. Didn't know that was even a thing, brother. Didn't even know that was a thing. How's this little place doing down here? Ranch, huh? Yeah, those things take a long time. And you still working on the food. And you doing absolutely nothing because you can't. Ha! Wonderful. Hear it again. They're taunting me. It's taunting me. Like, hey, do you want to link something? Yes, I want to link these two. I want to link that one and something else. Why? Outpost 1 of 1. Hatch. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going here. Armies are moving. Then you're going to go to sleep in turn. Population gain, organized warfare, researched. Woo! What else we got going on? Sailing? Philosophy? Let's do philosophy. Why not? Population gain. Where do we gain that at? Oh, this little place. Oh, that's great. Oh, look. We have 1 for each here. That's what's so great about getting these that have like a lot of food and they're just well balanced. Your population grows. You get all these little guys here. And they just help so much. What's next? Another population? Or is it the same one? Same one. We're going to acknowledge it. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's go ahead and just end the turn. Yeah, everybody's now working on the man, I really wish I could attach that outpost. Everybody's working on the wonder. Population gain. Nice. Our beautiful little seaside town. Love it. Acknowledge that. And we have urgent affairs. Okay. Grim foundations. Work is proceeding on the magnificent new wonder, what should be a source of pride in the local population. However, it is now causing much dread. A terrified citizen has approached your court to tell you that the city's head priest intends to bury alive 100 random citizens near the base of the structure. Bring good fortune and pacify the gods. What is your reaction to this plan? We can endorse it, we can stop it, or we can switch. The sacrifice will be of animals, not people. Or being spared, the citizens will pay in military labor. So we're going to lose some food. Things become. And here we get faith. You know what? We're not gonna. We're just building up. We're just gonna build a temple to the god Artemis. We're not. That's all that's happening. We don't really need to go crazy here, everybody. Just everyone relax. Population gain. Nice. And we have a new achievement for your culture. That's great. I'm pretty sure when you get all these filled up, you get to go to a new era. Yep. And then what is this? A new grievance. I really don't even care about the grievances because I don't even know how to resolve them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, more population gain on an outpost. I wonder if I have to have population in an outpost. Oh my goodness, you do. No, you... Okay, let's think here. We need a new administrator. Let's unassign. Are you... Where's our list? Unassign. And then go down here to you. And assign. Now go down here to you. Still will not let me attach. Why? Why can I not attach? Gives the ability to unassign administrators to your city. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why can't I attach this city to that city? Man, that is so annoying. Chat, you gotta come help me, chat. What's happening? How do you make this thing do what you want it to do? Oh, faith. What happens when we get 100 faith? Yeah. Yeah, I have stone rings. Very, very significant to our people. With my 100 faith, now what do I do? Uh-huh. Oh, that's change the state religion? No, go to the tenants. That's right, you get a tenant. Tenant of Okay. Don't steal. Fight unbelievers. Tithe the wealthy. Seek wisdom. Abstain from intoxication. Purge idleness. Be in harmony with nature. Eschew gluttony. What are we going to build it on? Tax the wealthy. Seek wisdom. Be in harmony with nature. Yes, seek wisdom. Use that tenet. Hooray! We've found our first tenets of faith, and it's to seek wisdom. Love it. Look at that. Our religion is like super good. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Attached territory. Show details. Are they already attached? Did I attach them a long time ago? I don't feel like I did. I feel like this blue line would go away if that were true. Philosophy researched. Love it. Knowledge. Go over here. Let's find something else to do. Sailing, hydrology, trade. Oh, we gotta do trade, of course. We gotta start making that money and start exporting our religion to people. Oh no. Brown claimed that area in the middle, and I have 700. I should have done that forever ago. Look at Brown's empire now. It's gigantic. And he's building down here. We have been sleeping way too much, folks. And he took, green moved in on us down here. I just kept clicking away, man, and I thought everything was under control. Oh, man. That's a kick in the gut right there. We're locked in. Like, this is it. We have to go to war with Brown. I might start over. I'm a little over my head here. Might start over, do another run. I did not gobble up territory like I should have. And I have so much of this influence now, I'm not even sure what to do with it. All right. Man, I can't believe we let that sneak in on us. It's culture there. Love it. 2 more. Oh, urgent affairs. The flooded lands. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that thread through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What to do? Gamble, adapt, protect. Yes. Let's spend that money. Spend that money. Yep, you just go to sleep right there, bud. You're fine. More population. Love that. And we're benefiting from our next door neighbors. And now we have built our first world wonder. How great is that? And we can claim another one. We have another population gain. And we have a star. We got a star for that. Woo! 50 faith. Got the Temple of Artemis. Look at it. Look how pretty. Can't turn the mouse or can't turn the landscape that I'm aware of. But that's just right there out there in all that beautiful fields, where grow grain and harvesting. And then you come across this beautiful marble, brightly decorated temple. Love it. What does this say? All cities and outposts. What's the show unclaimed wonders? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what it did, boy? Is that what it did? What's wrong? This population of the city or outpost. Total number of districts in the city. There's 5 there. Interesting. Number of outposts. Cities. Colossus of roads. Claimed by another empire. Claimed by me. I mean, how hard would this be to... Let's just go ahead and claim it. We have the influence. Let's just go ahead and claim it. We don't have to specifically start building it right now. A lot of our cities need to focus on other projects. This one up here is building that harbor. This city is... I don't even know what this city is doing. It is a city, right? Yeah, it's a city. It's got decent food, got decent industry, money is fine. It probably would stand to have a little bit more food. That doesn't seem like a lot. Well, you get 3. You get 1 more. Yeah. We'll lose 2 hammers, though. Let's not do that. Oh, look at that. That'll gain a ton of hammers. That one does, too. We lose 5 food, but we gain 8 hammers by changing that to a deal. Ooh, I kind of like that. This thing has 17 hammers already, though. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, did I just tell it to do that? I did. Okay, fine. This one over here, though, this one really needs that. Can I double click to go to a place? No, I can't. This one right here really needs the stoneworks. Yeah, because the mountains or the rocky fields, like all of this is going to give it +1. So that's great. And then what is this? Some kind of training field, a barracks, a school. That's cool. Nice. We like having a school. A forge. All right. Okay. That's great, man. Really do like the game. But I've been going for a little bit here, an hour. I found that it takes a long time to download these videos and get them moved over to YouTube, which is where I primarily hang out at. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this just so I can keep it, a smaller file. And I also want to check out the stream, make sure that it's, it looks somewhat reliable. If you ask me, like looking at it from the, they give you a sneak peek of it, right? They give you like a feed of what it looks like. And I suppose this is what it looks like to everybody, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell you, I can't see from your end. But I want to go ahead and check the video, make sure it looks cool. We have done a lot. The only heartbreak, I think, is that we let that go way too long. We let this go way too long. The one up here, those 3 that we talked about, we didn't pick them up. And that's my fault. So now we're going to have to fight. Now we're going to have to go through and just build an army and go to war and just beat these guys up. So that's going to be in the next stream, the next video, going to war with the Olmecs. Well, they're not the Olmecs now, right? They changed. I don't know who they are now. War next stream. Have a great day, folks. Come back and see me. Bye-bye.